you know what it's like. You get tickets to the Canucks game or the Lions or maybe the ballet, and you can't go. What do you do with that ticket? Well, you might want to give it to an organization called Kids Up Front. This is a great initiative. Fundraising to buy those tickets as well as something that this organization does. Here's the type of smile you can put on a kid's face.
My name is Joey. I'm 12 years old and I go to Britannia Elementary. It's really fun getting to go to all the really cool shows and the games. I really like it. On a bad day, I kind of feel like a day has...
Always great to hear the stories, the impact. Joining us right now from Kids Up Front, Roger Kao, Executive Director. And a man you may remember, I'm blinded by your bling right now. Angus Reid, former BC Lion and Grey Cup champ. Wow, good morning to you both.
Morning.
Morning. Just getting a taste right there of Kids Up Front. Roger, take us through this. 10 years of success for this organization. How does it truly help kids?
Right. So we have kids from, they're not just experiencing financial difficulties, but they're also, some of them are experiencing terminal illnesses, mental health challenges. Maybe they're socially isolated as new Canadians. And so what we do is we collect unused sports, arts, concert tickets from very generous donors throughout Vancouver, and then we distribute them to underprivileged kids and families.
Share a little bit about your experience helping kids arrive for a Ballet BC performance.
Right. So, you know, I got involved with this organization because of my previous work at the ballet, and I got the privilege of hosting the kids as they came into the Queen Elizabeth Theatre. And so Kids Up Front kids tend to be, when they participate in our program, it's their first time that they've been to a live theatre. And so that energy is just fantastic. I mean, they come in, they're walking in the wrong direction. I mean, they're looking at things. They don't know where to go to their seats. I mean, that energy, and they're with their entire family. It's just fantastic.
And Angus, for you, life after football, why was it so important for you to become an ambassador for the group?
Well, I think we all remember when we were young and we had our first opportunity to go to a big event, and for me it was sports, and I didn't get to go to many of them the way I was one of 6 kids and we just didn't have the opportunity. So I got to go to a very few Lions games and I think 2 Canucks games when I was growing up, and it was the biggest deal in the world to me. I mean, it shaped my life. It let me dream bigger dreams. And then when I got to play, you saw the kids coming through the locker rooms after the games, and you realized, it took you back going, wow, this is a big deal for these little guys. And then one day, I think it was 2 seasons ago, we got these thank you cards. And we're sitting in the locker room getting these thank you cards from kids, and I'm looking at it going, wow, these kids actually did this. And you looked a little deeper and you realize there's an organization here helping make this come true. And you know, now that I have the time, I want to get involved in making sure kids still have that opportunity.
And Roger, one of your favorite things to show and tell with Kids Up Front is thank you cards. We've got a couple of them. Fantastic. We can roll through here.
Yeah.
What has been the most rewarding initiative in terms, because you did say from the generous people who do give the tickets, seeing the kids' faces is one thing, but I mean, people can come forward and Kids Up Front can benefit.
So the best part of this job is actually I have the opportunity to actually give the tickets, hand deliver them to the kids, and usually the parents or the adults have told them they're going to receive something, but once you actually hand them over, I mean, to see the kids just their faces just light up, and they have so much energy, they're jumping up and down. It's so rewarding.
What's the greatest thrill for you, Angus, now that you're on the other side? I mean, you were providing the thrill being the player on the field.
I think being a part of seeing the thrill in the kids now, you know, being able to give them the tickets, go to the events with them now, and experience what they're experiencing in the stands, brings me back to being 10, 11 years old and remembering how fun this really is now to be able to go to these events.
It is a big deal. And it's not just sporting events and the ballet, but also big names like Michael Bublé. The concert coming up, we've got the website we're going to put up here, and you're having an auction online. It closes when?
It closes this Friday at the end of the day, 5:30, and but the concert is actually June 20th, and Michael's coming to his hometown to play. Everyone's really excited.
A VIP package up for grabs for a big Michael Bublé fan. Fundraiser, major fundraiser for Kids Up Front to be able to purchase these experiences. We'd be remiss if we didn't talk to you a little bit about the CFL. Former Lions player, you're looking at the league and players' tentative agreement needs to be ratified. Do you think that's going to be?
I think it will go through. Obviously, not everyone's not everyone's ever happy with final agreements, but I think everybody wants to get back to playing football. I know as a fan now, I want there to be football. I want to see it happen, and I think it's going to go forward.
And I guess final question to you, Angus. Do you shower with that ring on?
Show it. Do this. Can we look? Can you see? The bling.
Try to get as many free meals as I can.
That a boy, man. That a boy.
We're like, where'd you get this? He was like, oh, I just got it from the cereal box.
Nice.
Love it.
Listen, the website kidsupfrontvancouver.com, support a great cause. Congrats to you two for giving back to the community in a major way.